So I bought this cowl. It looks good. It's got some paint scuffs, but I bought it off eBay. Oh my gosh! Hey, look at that! It's got a sidecar on the Harley. It's got a little kit in it too. Huh. That must be fun. Take your kid on a ride. Nice looking sidecar too. But that's just a little too much sun for me. Kind of a little too hot. It'd be great to ride, like, say, when you're yeah, it'd be great to ride like at 4 p.m., 5 p.m. where the sun is kind of set already, or starting to set. It's not so hot. But high noon, come on. It's too much sun. It's kind of why I don't like the noontime rides as much. I'm trying to avoid them. I think I should start doing evening rides. Picking up speed here. So I saw the movie Transformers. Pretty good. Not bad actually. It had a lot of good scripting. It was a simple plot, but the scripting was good. Like the lines, the characters and the lines were actually very well developed. I mean, how good can a simple plot be? You know, Transformers versus Decepticons. Just a simple plot, right? But the storyline is actually really good. Jerry Bruckheimer did a good job. I would recommend it for the lines. And of course, it's got good action, and really great special effects. But the lines really something. Kept it entertained. So, news today, newsflash. Guess what? I sold my Yamaha R1 last night. Isn't that something? I put it up on Craigslist, and I had a guy that saw it and said, you know, not so bad. He liked it. I spent the day showing it yesterday, and I took a long lunch hour, or actually 2 hours, to show the bike. And then later on during the evening he said, well, he wanted to pick it up rather than today. You know, he picked up last night. And so he came over, wife dropped him off in the car, and he drove it home. So yeah, so I invited him out to this ride to ride with us, and he didn't come. I guess I didn't see him. My R1 has like nails in the tire, so I plugged it, and I told him, well, you want to ride that fast, it's just enough for you to get around to the shop and have the tire replaced. And it's not, if you want to go cruising, you know, you don't want to take that bike out. So he has a FZ1 and a Nighthawk, and yeah, anyway, I invited him out to to ride, but I guess he didn't go. He had other plans or other commitments. That's okay, there's a lot of rides. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah. So I sold that bike, and I'm kind of glad to get it sold because I had two bikes in my parking stall, and my car was on the street because I just had nowhere to put my car. And I could have put the bike on the street. If I put it on the street, it's stolen so fast, nothing to lock it to. I put my car on the street, and I have bird crap all over it. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad I sold it because before, you see, the way I have my bike situated is I have an anchor to the ground and I have it locked. And what's nice about that is it's up against the wall, and I park my car against the bike, so it's actually harder to maneuver the bike around. If anybody wanted to steal it, it's harder to do. And actually that's actually a lot more secure. There's another bike next to mine that's kind of not locked. That's like an easier target, you know. So anyways, I feel better now because my car is in my spot and it's locking in the bike, so I feel a lot more secure. And my motorcycle insurance company, Progressive, they screwed up. They royally screwed up my insurance policy because the initial quote was not for a ZX10, it was for a ZX1000, and the price came up low. And so what happened was they had misquoted me. So anyway, when I sold the R1, I called them out to cancel R1, and they said, well, your premium will just drop by $6. I'm saying, I told them, are you kidding me? I spent like an extra $181 to insure my R1 and my Kawasaki. Now that I dropped the R1, my insurance policy is going to drop by $6, and I've only had it insured for like since the 25th, which makes this 9 days. Okay, so I went on to probe and found out that they had misinsured my vehicle. They made a mistake and they corrected it to reflect the ZX10. But you know what's interesting is when I called the offer, when I got the insurance quote, they said ZX10, and that's what the insurance card says. The insurance card says Kawasaki Ninja ZX10, and so I was really happy with it. I terminated my Geico insurance, and now they're quoting me, like, instead of $437 for 2 bikes, they're quoting me $1,200 for 1 bike. And I was just blown away. So I'm thinking, these guys are doing the bait and switch, and this is not good. This is really not good. So I think it's maybe time to move on or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to get everything re-quoted, and I don't know. I've been with Geico with my car policy for like over 15 years, and so yeah, so it's a big downer for me. I'm really displeased. I need to check my tire pressure.